Let's go to Judges chapter 12. And Samuel said unto all Israel, Behold, I have hearkened unto your voice, and all that ye said unto me, and have made a king over you. So Samuel announced to the kingdom of Israel that Saul is the king. Verse 2, And now behold, the king walketh before you, and I am old and grey-headed, and behold, my sons are with you, and I have walked before you from my childhood unto this day. Behold, here I am, witness against me before the Lord and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken, or whose ass have I taken, or whom I have defrauded? Whom have I oppressed? Or of those of whose hand have I received any bribe to blind mine eyes therewith? And I will restore you. I will restore it to you. So the king was supposed to be not corrupt, because he was that's what makes a good king. Verse 4. And they said, Thou hast not defrauded us, nor oppressed us, neither hast thou taken aught of any man's hand. And he said unto them, The Lord is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that ye have not found aught in my hand. And they answered, He is witness. And Samuel said unto the people, It is the Lord that advanced Moses and Aaron, and that brought your fathers up out of the land of Egypt. So I guess back in the day they were doing Bible study before the New Testament. That's what I'm guessing. Because I think they're way younger than Moses and Aaron. Let's keep going. Verse 7. Now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord of all the righteous acts of the Lord, which he did to you and to your fathers. When Jacob was come into Egypt, and your fathers cried unto the Lord, then the Lord sent Moses and Aaron, which brought forth your fathers out of Egypt, and made them dwell in this place. So they're acknowledging that what God did for the Israelites when they escaped Egypt and crossed the Red Sea. Let's keep going. Verse 9. And when they forgot the Lord their God, he sold them into the hand of Sisera, captain of the host of Hazor, and into the hand of the Philistines, and into the hand of the king of Moab, and they fought against them. That was for their disobedience, I'm guessing. Verse 10. And they cried unto the Lord, and said, We have sinned, because we have forsaken the Lord, and have served Balaam and Ashtaroth. But now deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, and we will serve thee. And the Lord sent Jerubbaal and Bedan and Jephthah and Samuel, and delivered you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and ye dwelled safe. And when ye saw that Nahash, the king of the children of Ammon, came against you, ye said unto me, Nay, but a king shall reign over us when the Lord Your God was your king. And therefore, behold, the king whom ye have chosen, and whom ye have desired, and behold, the Lord hath set a king over you. So God will bless you even when you don't deserve it, even when you disobey Him, and even when these people served other idols and worshiped other gods. And God will give you blessings even when you don't deserve them, and sometimes He will give you something even if it's not in His will. Verse 14: If ye will fear the Lord and serve Him and obey His voice and not rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall both ye and also the king that reigneth over you continue following the Lord your God. So with a king that believes in God and serves God, it's kind of like saying, in this house we shall serve God. In this case, it's in this country or in this kingdom we shall serve God. And so let's see. So God appointed the king because he feared Him and served Him. And with him fearing and serving Him, it also sets an example for the Israelites, I'm guessing. Verse 15: But if ye will not obey the voice of the Lord, but rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall the hand of the Lord be against you, as it was against your fathers. Now therefore stand and see this great thing which the Lord will do before your eyes. Is it not wheat harvest today? I will call unto the Lord, and He shall send thunder and rain, that ye may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, which ye have done in the sight of the Lord, in asking you a king. So with corruptness, you see in a lot of places and a lot of areas where wickedness happens, there's lightning, there's thunder, there's floods, there's fires. But let's keep going. Verse 18: So Samuel called unto the Lord, and the Lord sent thunder and rain that day, and all the people greatly feared the Lord and Samuel. So Samuel set an example unto them. And all the people said unto Samuel, Pray for thy servants unto the Lord thy God, that we die not, for we have added unto all our sins this evil to ask us a king. I wonder what they did and sacrificed. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what? I think they made a sacrifice in the last chapter, so yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. Verse 20. And Samuel said unto the people, Fear not, Ye have done all this wickedness, yet turn not aside from following the Lord, but serve the Lord with all your heart, and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. Verse 21, and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. Well, this is talking about like the nicest new car, the nicest new truck, the nice rings, the nice watch, the nice clothes, the nice jewelry, etc. You will not go with you when you die. You won't take these things with you. And if they're on your body will eventually rot and turn to dust, and the clothes and all that stuff is still there. You didn't take it with you. Verse 22, for the Lord will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it hath pleased the Lord to make you his people. Moreover, as for me, God forbid that I should sin against the Lord and ceasing to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and the right way. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart, for consider how great things he hath done for you. But if ye shall still do wickedly, ye shall be consumed, both ye and your king. So I'm guessing that means but if ye shall still do wickedly, ye shall be consumed, both ye and your king. So if you set an example, I'm guessing, if you set an example and you do something wicked and you tell your son or your daughter what they're doing is good, keep doing it, then it falls on you and it falls on them too. Verse 22, for the Lord will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it hath pleased the Lord to make you his people. Basically, God, verse 22, for the Lord will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it hath pleased the Lord to make you his people. So once you get to know God, he's not going to forsake you, because you can always pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and brush off and bounce back again and try to do good. And he will especially not forsake his chosen ones, the Israelites, and anyone else he sees who has potential. So yeah, that was 1 Samuel chapter 12. I read verses 1 through 25, and thank you for chiming in. Have a good night.